Take a phrase that's rarely heard, flip it, now it's a daily word. Flip it, now it's a daily word. Flip it, now it's a daily word. Word, daily word.
Yeah, what's good, Josh? Your boy Ash Cash, and welcome to Wednesday, April 15th, 2009. Sidebar, if you're watching this video on April 15th, remember that today is the last day to file your 2008 taxes, or, contribute to an IRA. Anything that has to do with taxes for 2008, today is the official last day. Of course, there's ways to file for extensions, and also today's the last day to do that. Check with your tax professional, but this is a public service announcement from Ash Cash and the Ash Cash Show. But back to live action. Today, this week, we actually dedicated the Daily Word to steps that you have to take to stay motivated. This step is a very important step. This is a step that I've been using for a good portion of my life. This is a step that has gotten me, anytime I put a goal in front of me, this has gotten me to achieve this goal. This is going to continue to have me achieve any goal that I put in front of me. This step is very important. If you're doing something else while you're watching this, stop what you're doing, put the volume higher, and listen to this step. This step right here is the most important step in trying to stay motivated. And this step is to don't give yourself a way out. Very important. I'm going to give you a quick analogy, right? Imagine if your goal or life was like a bridge that you had to cross. But this isn't any regular bridge, because any regular bridge, when you start at point A, point B is the end of the bridge. If for whatever reason you can't get to point B, you just turn back. But imagine life was this bridge, that as you started to walk, the piece of the bridge fell off. So therefore, if you kept going forward, a piece falls off, right? So now, imagine as you're trying to get to point B, there's something in your way that's trying to stop you from getting to point B. What would you do? You have no other option but to either stay where you are or get that thing out of your way to get to point B. But it's dangerous to stay where you are, because that bridge may keep falling and you can't turn back. So you have no other choice but to keep going forward. And that's how you have to look at life. That's how I look at life. Life is like a bridge, and every time I take a step forward, I have no option to turn back. I have to keep going forward. Even if something gets in my way, by any means necessary, I gotta get that thing out of my way, because I need to get to point B. Life has to be that way. If you start giving yourself a way out, you start giving yourself an option, then in your mind, when things get tough, you're gonna automatically fall back, and you're gonna take that option. You're gonna go back. But if you don't give yourself an option, losing is not an option, you keep going by any means necessary, you're gonna reach that goal, then there's no way you're not gonna reach your goal. Because losing in your mind, that doesn't even exist. It isn't even something that it's not even an option you can exercise. So do not give yourself a way out. Trust me, you have no other choice but to stay motivated. When things get tough, the going gets going. If you do not give yourself a way out, if you do not give yourself an option, if victory is the only option, then victory is what you shall have. Rewind this. If you don't rewind it. Rewind the tape. Rewind it. Listen. This is the most important part of staying motivated. You have to remove any doubt in your mind. Remove anything that tells you that you have an option to turn back. If you set your mind on that goal, once you take that first step, that bridge is gone. The bridge is over. You can't go back. I am Ash Cash. Make sure you sign up for the official Daily Word, www.theashcashshow.com. We'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Peace.